See, what I want to show is the size of my right foot and the size of my left foot, and see the size, different sizes. That's about a 9, and that's about an 8. My right foot's about an 8 and probably a quarter. My 9 foot, my left foot is about a 9, a little over 9 inches. Where my right foot is a bit over 8 inches. See my right foot and my left foot. My left foot is a little over 9 inches, and my right foot is could be about 8 inches, 8.5 inches. My right foot, but my left foot is over 9 inches. So that's what I wanted to show. See, that's the only odd thing. That's really the only odd thing I have is my foot size. My right foot is a 6.5. That's a 6.5. My right foot. My left foot is at 8.5 to 9 because of the arch. See the arch? Very low arch. See a very low arch on my left foot. Very high arch. Very high arch. Very high arch. See? Very high arch on my right foot. And that's why my feet are different sizes, because the arch is different. I'm almost flat-footed on my left side, and my right side is so high arched. You know, that's why they're two different foot sizes. That's why my right foot is about a 6.5, and my left foot is about an 8.5 to 9. And that's what I wanted to show is my foot size. It's not bad though. You know, it's not that bad. You know, I didn't have any problem. Matter of fact, I was a real fast runner. My feet's always been, you know, two different sizes. And you know, I was a real fast runner. And like I said before in my video, I was also picked in grammar school to go for. I went for the 50-yard dash, and it was a photo finish between me and another kid, and I was picked for the running long jump, and this is back when I was in either 5th or 6th grade. I think it's 6th grade because I think they picked, you know, at the last grade of the grammar school when you were leaving, and so I think it was 6th grade, but it might have been 5th grade, I don't know. But anyway, they picked me for the run long jump and they picked me for the 50-yard dash. It was a photo finish for the 50-yard dash, and I never got my second place, and I never got my second place ribbon, but I did get my first place ribbon for the running long jump. I jumped 10 feet, 11 inches, almost 11 feet. And my other trait for my family history tree is the males are short. The males are shorter. I'm 5'4" and 150 pounds. So I'm 5'4" and 150 pounds. I'm male, but when I'm dressed female, I'm a petite size dress. I'm a petite size 12 dress. When I wear a blouse, I'm a 12, I'm a 14. I'm a 14 blouse because I got really broad shoulders from doing push-ups and working out and stuff, and so I got really broad shoulders. So I'm a 14 in a blouse size. But that's the odd traits of my family, in my family tree is the shortness of us, and my immediate family has, the right ear problem, with like a hole in the eardrum, and then if you get water in it, water makes it so it gets infected. So the drier you keep the ear, the better. You don't want to put water in it; it'll get it infected. And that's what my mom did. She was taught always to use a syringe and water to rinse a infected ear out, and that just made it worse. Kept making it worse until finally, like I'd be just sitting, like in class or something, my ear would start dripping pus, dripping water out, and then one time it started bleeding when it was dripping. It was dripping water plus blood. So then I went to the doctor, and he referred me to an ear specialist, and that's Dr. Rosler here in Kalamazoo, Michigan. My ear specialist is Dr. Rosler, and he's over by Three Ponds. He's off of he's near I think he's off Crosstown Parkway. It's in the white building with a bunch of offices in it, and so he's off Crosstown Parkway here in Kalamazoo, Michigan. His name is Dr. Rosler. He's an ears, eyes, nose, and throat doctor. He's an ears, eyes, nose, and throat specialist. And but he's here in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and he's treated me since I was a little kid, every so often. It's not and I think he's the one that did the mastoid surgery, which that's where you go in and do a skin graft over the hole in the ear, but it was too big. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do a skin graft that far. So what they did is rearranged the bones in my right ear, and so I have a loss of 75% in my right ear of hearing and 25% in my left ear. So hearing is a little problem, and it's not a big deal, and it hardly ever gets infected. The older you get, the less infected it gets as often. When you're younger, it gets infected a lot more, because we were stupid, and my mom put water in my ear with a syringe deep in my ear. That's the worst thing you can do. That's like the worst thing you can do with anybody with a hole in their eardrum. You want to keep water out. And matter of fact, my ear specialist said, silly putty is the best stuff to seal the ear off when you take a shower or when you swim. But if you use it, a few times, it gets like gum. It changes it from silly putty, where it bounces off the floor. You can use it. You can roll it in a ball and bounce it off the floor. It's changed from a hard substance like that to a gummy substance, and then it's you gotta pull it out of your ear, like pulling gum out of your ear. So I would suggest, if you use silly putty, change it often. When it starts to get sticky, then change it. Or just use the ear protection that you use at work. The earplugs, it's made out of plastic or foam, and stick that in your ear. That'd probably be the best. Anytime you take a shower, or if you swim, or just to keep the water out of your ear. And it's not a big deal anyway. It's not really that big a deal. Other than I'm used to, as you can tell. I don't know if you can tell why I'm talking or not, but like with the Hawk on TV, with Bill Bixby and the show The Hawk, he's almost totally deaf. You can hear him when he talks. You can hear when he talks that he's got a big ear problem. But anyway, that's what I want to show. And today is 7/26/2015. I don't know what time it is. It's in the morning, like 7 o'clock a.m.